manga video today, and we here finally have the rough draft pages for chapter 93 for this month's chapter. And before we get into it, before everyone was wanting to see Broly's backstory expanded upon of how exactly he was recruited to Beerus's planet with Goku and Vegeta. Obviously that was the main point of everything. We sorta got that, but not really at the same time, as you're gonna see. So I was right here, it says chapter 6 of the superhero arc. Obviously that is actually chapter 93. So you can see right there, it's basically showing enough rough draft pages of Goku versus Broly right there. Taking a sneak peek of this month's chapter. I was using it right here. And basically this threat of Saw Max and the Revenant Army right there, and Goku and Vegeta basically unaware of what's gonna happen because of the training that they're gonna have with Broly on Beerus' planet. And let's get down to the translations. We do have the pages here, but we're gonna get translations from GPS Chronicles and Herm's a little bit after this. So right here, Operation Pant Abduction. Obviously we know what's gonna happen. It's an abduction, but not really if you've seen the movie. So right there we see Broly Goku going at it. Broly remarks, "This man's name is Broly." This is the narrator talking. So basically, if you're not familiar who Broly is, that's basically if you saw right before the Moral arc started and after the Tournament of Power, you saw that very briefly they passed over what happened in DBS Broly the movie and just made it into the double page of what happened in between those two arcs. And now they're probably expanded upon it right here. He's one of the few Saiyan survivors with extraordinary potential, just like Gohan. See right here, when he was a child, he was sent to a far-off world by King Vegeta, who he was jealous of his power. Now, if you're already noticing already, yes, it looks like we're getting a retelling within a retelling of a movie, of another movie. They are basically retelling the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly, which we didn't want an expansion of a backstory, but not exactly of something that we knew already. It's very odd that they decided to do this. He lived a very tough life with his father for 41 long years. That is a long ass time. King Vegeta, one day I will have revenge. As you see, Paragus talks about it right there. They are found by Lemon and Chile of Frieza's army. Could you be Saiyans? As Lemon says right there. It's been an unbelievable long time now. Finally, we're safe. You can see them. After the course, they joined Frieza on his way to Earth. We know what happens. You see DBS Broly is basically just a retelling, as I said. It's just very odd they decided to go through that route, as we know who they are. It's probably possibly could have been done like in the background of a simple chapter or simple like explanation, like they did how they explained Goten and Trunks explained how they were not superiors anymore. It could have been done very easily, but for some reason decided to expand on this. Peace on Earth just a short while after the Tournament of Power was disturbed. Interesting that they mentioned that. Goku and Vegeta got into a fight with Broly. They struggled at the beginning, but obviously we know what's gonna come next. God, oh no, this is still DBS Broly events. No, not if he's pushed any further, he'll lose temper and go crazy. If that's what will give him a power boost, let's give it a try. Frieza shoots Paragus. Obviously, we've seen what's gonna happen before. Broly, look at this. Your father was hit by a straight energy blast and he's dead. That throws Broly into Berserk, and he goes into his feral state. Right here, his father's death drove him crazy. He soon overpowered both Goku and Vegeta. You see right there. I think they'll be blue in this form. However, Goku and Vegeta, who became Gogeta through fusion, surpassed Broly and win him over him. If they're gonna do this, at least show us the fusion dance, how they exactly fuse. That'd be cool. See right there, obviously, Broly is wished away by the wish that Chile made. Broly escaped to Vampa with Lemon and Chile. He starts living there, hiding from Frieza's army. Is that a fish? Looks like they got a fish there. Obviously, if you knew right there, Goku was the one that gave him this little house in the background at the end of the movie of DBS Broly. So right there, Broly remembers of time, possibly his father's death, feels absolutely berserk. But Broly, hold it right there. See right there, Goku tells Broly to snap out of it. You're about to go berserk again. How many times have I told you to hold it down? Tell that to Vegeta too. Vegeta, I can't explain this. I just love his Boo arc design of his clothing. Very simple, very plain, but just right. One of the best ones in my opinion. Come on, cut the crap. If you sit still for that long, your body will stiffen up. That's Goku saying that. Vegeta, be quiet and don't interfere. It's actually strange to see you of all meditating. And apparently he wasn't aware of Vegeta's time in training, learning. Oh god, I forgot. But basically him training away fighting against Moro. But yeah, there's that. Jiren, Broly, Moro, Gas, and Frieza. Notice that how they added Moro and Gas, and as in the movie they weren't acknowledged, but right there Torihara decides to add those two manga exclusive villains into this sentence. I was no match for all those guys I fought over the last few years. You know what? The difference? I guess that means we gotta train a little harder, right? Obviously that's where it ends, but we know that Vegeta will come to the conclusion of something, and what that something is right here. And that's where it ends. This is from Herms. This is where he's going to tell us what's going to happen next, but presumably this will lead into Vegeta's explanation of Jiren's efficient power usage, refuting Goku's idea that body strength is the key factor. Which makes you think, why is he thinking of that? Of course, like, come on, like he should have known, he noticed in the Cell arc. He should have, that should equip to that now. Very odd writing. Not only this section differs from the DBS superhero movie in mentioning Moro and Gas, as we said before, right here, rather than just Jiren and Broly plus Frieza 2, implicity due to his new black power up from the Granola arc. Goku's dialogue is also changed so that he doesn't laugh at the very end idea that meditating could be training. Now he's more surprised to see that Vegeta's doing it. So that's really good that there are some changes right there, so that it is like out of character for Goku, but obviously that's probably something that Toriyama probably forgot, and Toriyama reminded him of that, so that's good too. And one last note here, this is very minute, but let's see right here. I'm also guessing that chapter title is The Plan to Kidnap Planet, although the blurry handwriting is a real nuisance. That's the title used for this part in the anime manga too, it seems to fit. So that's pretty cool. Can I see right here? Yes, so now we got expansion. Not little small differences, but unfortunately we did not get an expansion from this part here, but hopefully we do get that later on. It's just very odd they decided to do a retelling of a movie within a retelling of another movie. Very odd, but hey, I guess it works. But anyways, let's hope for more stuff that will be coming out. So cross your fingers here that we'll get leaked pages and leaked panels within the following days. Chapter should be out on May 18th, so let's hope and we'll get something out right there. And you guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the end of the video here. Tell me down below what do you think of what's going to happen in this month's chapter. Will we get more explanation, especially with this right here, and a little bit of that change to be more congruent to the manga with the DBS manga. That I do like a lot. Oh, and one more thing, I am going to be streaming more on Twitch for Street Fighter 6 coming up. So if you haven't already, please follow me on Twitch. I should have a link to that within the description of this video. So please follow me. I'll be there for the Street Fighter 6 beta, which is coming out next week. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the end of the video here. This is Saiyan Survive. Sign out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.